legendary home of our forefathers who chose the Jupiter moons Callisto and Europa to be their new home. Juggernaut, the great ship sent from Earth to deliver us home, never arrived. Europa and Callisto worked to build a new society, but the Callistans tried to warp the framework of life, and they became infected with the mutinous enzyme. Their resulting madness destroyed them. The generators created livable areas in the deep craters of Europa. People moved from the complex to these new oases and established Aurora Colony. However, the mutated Callistans had not perished. Callistan monsters landed on our moon and savaged our colonies in search of the PCD, the memory core responsible for our air processors and containing information from Juggernaut's return to Earth. That day, a defender began the journey into the old complex to safeguard the memory core. One defender, one chance. That day, a defender began the journey into the old complex to safeguard the memory core. One defender, one chance. He stood before the entrance to the complex. The great door had been sealed by the monks centuries ago. Now it would yield before him, and he would enter European history. The enormous processor continued to generate atmosphere after 2 millennia. By traveling through the air system, he tried to go undetected, but he was sure that the enemy would be everywhere. As the evil gripped Callisto, our ancestors tried desperately to find a cure. They tested on animals, but with no success. Eons later, the offspring of these creatures still prowl the complex. The Callistans had possession of the PCD. The Defender and the Brethren flew to the burning settlement where European survivors were being herded into the Callistan ship. He knew the enemy would be waiting for him. The PCD lay within. The Callistans had once been human, now misshapen and evil. Their bodies and technology contained only the smallest fragment of their human origin. The PCD was returned and would now be forever protected. Callisto had been stopped, but they would return. That moment, events were set in motion that would change the human race forever. Champions would be molded from simple European people, and this defender was the first of many heroes.